आपका नाम क्या है?
लालजादा।
लालजादा। आपकी दुकान है ये?
जी।
ये क्या बच्चे? ये क्या है?
मशवार।
मशवार। वो ये क्या खाते हैं मशवार? खाते हैं?
नशा है।
ओह नशा है, अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा। These are drug induced, I don't know, I think you're supposed to put them in your mouth or some sort. Give you a high or something. Anyway, weird how the vlog's going to start today, but it started anyway, randomly. There's your man, got his little shop here. Get my shoes sorted out because they're absolutely filthy. And then क्या हुआ है?
शूज पॉलिश।
Shoes polish. आपका नाम?
जानजादा।
There you go. It's Janzada. So the random thing is, I was thinking about going to Murree. It pissed from the heavens this morning. I mean, it was thunder and lightning, and I thought, is it good to go north in this weather? But the weather's clear now, so I'm thinking, grab a cab, grab a in-drive city to city. I think it's like a tenner to drive 65 kilometers up to Murree. I'm gonna just literally touch it, go to Bindi Point. I think that's a good one to go. Mind you, it's very overcast, you might not even see anything today. I like to go on a clearer day. Tomorrow's gonna be clear, because the further north you go, the cloudier it's gonna get. Am I going to see anything in Murree today? Will it be a waste of journey? Because for the whole idea about going up north is about the camera and let you guys see what I see. And if I see clouds, you're not going to be very happy about just seeing bloody clouds. So I think what I'm going to do is random vlog in Islamabad, and let's see where it takes us. Chalo bolo.
क्या बोलूं?
जो मर्जी बोलो, आप बोलो। कैसे कहते ना ऑन करो, मैं ऑन करता, बोलो ना।
बस ये बनाना था।
आप संगते हैं ना, कैमरा ऑन हो गया, वो संगते क्या आप? बोलो बोलो।
नहीं बोलने वाले, वो मेरा वीडियो बना लेगा। बस कुछ भी ऑन नहीं करो बेशक।
नहीं पता ऑन कर दे, पर गाल बात तो कुछ ना कुछ करो ना। This man's making a TikTok video, but he doesn't want to speak in the camera for some reason. He gets all shy, but he does want to do a TikTok video.
My basic friend like is follow YouTube channel.
Yeah, नाम चैनल का नाम है riskyorlucky.
अच्छा,
ऐसे कहते हैं।
ये कौन सा चैनल है?
Risky और lucky.
अच्छा, बस सही है, इंशाल्लाह सब्सक्राइब कर दे।
कह दो ना कैमरे में।
ये चैनल नहीं है, सब्सक्राइब करो, लाइक करो, फॉलो करो।
तो नाम का चैनल का नाम क्या है? Risky और lucky.
riskyorlucky.
There you heard it, guys. From this young man. They love their TikTok videos. They love their but they get shy on the camera. I don't know why. Anyway, we'll chat later on. But your boy's got his boots done. Clippity clap. Need to get some rupees, and then let's go and explore more of Islamabad. So basically, if you've got a, I don't know if I mentioned this before, if you've got you download an app called Remotely, and you don't need to have an account in that country, and you just get the bank's details, account number, sort code, transfer whatever you want, and bosh, you get the money out. Bank gives you the money in its own currency. Super easy way to get money out from any country in the world. Remotely, I think it's the app. I've got no allegiance to that. I'm just saying I've used it. Works for me. Right, let's do some adventurizing. Crack on. I think I've made an executive decision. Let's go to Murree. Let's book a cab. Let's get our asses up to Murree. Let's see what Murree has to offer. Get into nature, breathe some fresh air, hug a tree. Right, chalo. Let's book a cab and head off to Murree. That is Abid. What a legend of a man in this guest house. Honestly, he just saved me a huge amount of money. I was going to grab a private car to take me up to Murree, and he's like, "Why are you doing that for me? Get yourself on an iDrive bike." This young man is going to take me to the it's called Islamabad bus station.
Yes.
I'm going to catch a bus to Murree, which is about an hour and a half drive to Murree, which is going to cost me like 500 rupees, less, just over £1. I was going to smash out 10 grand on a car. This is the benefits of staying somewhere like a guest house, because they know everywhere to go, how to get there, what to do, what not to do. They save you a fortune. I'm so delighted. I'm just so delighted I found this place. What I'll do is I'll put that place on the link below when you watch this video, because I highly recommend you come to Islamabad. This is a centre point. You're going to get super fast Wi-Fi, immaculate big room with your own suites, air conditioned, fan, breakfast in the morning, all thrown in. I reckon it's about 12,000 rupees per night. Book for one night and then come here and then just say, look, can you give me off the without the booking.com price, and they'll give you a discount. Brilliant. I can't recommend them enough. Really nice guy. Right, Islamabad bus station, the plan has changed, and then we're off to get a local bus up to Murree. Never get tired of this. Still gives me that thrill. Being in the back of a motorbike, big child. Don't know what it is. It's like being on one hell of a long roller coaster. Loving it. There's some very excitable kids. Look. All of a sudden they get shy. Look. That's what happens on a school tour in Islamabad. We're heading to the random bus station to take us to Murree. I don't think these are going to be very fancy buses at all. I don't know why I think that, but I just think that.
मरी के टुडे भी जा रहे हैं, बस भी जा रही है, ठीक है, ये भी है.
Literally just jumped on the first bus. I am assuming the guy said, "ये मरी जा रही है ना?" जा रही है, ठीक है. Asking after I've sat on the bus which direction we're going. Chalo. Anyway, let the adventure begin. My fellow. बस यही है बस. और भी आ रही है. अच्छा. Oh. Let's see what the next part brings. I don't know what's happening, but this is going to be a very interesting bus ride. आपका नाम क्या भाई? Nadeem Shafiq is my buddy here for the next. कितना घंटे में जाएंगे? एक दो घंटे में?
मरी में 2 1/2 2 से 2.5 घंटे लगेंगे.
2.5 hours to Murree. अच्छा, चलो देखेंगे कैसे है. मरी का इलाका कैसा है?
मरी का माउंटेन एरिया और बहुत खूबसूरत है.
अच्छा, ठंड होगी वहाँ पे? Now the bus is getting full. What perfect timing that was. Literally just. Now, an iDrive car would have cost in excess of 10,500 rupees, which which is about a tenner, I reckon. I think it's a no. It's not a tenner. I don't know how much it is. Work it out. It's under a tenner, I reckon. It's under a tenner. And this. ये बस टिकट कितने की है roughly?
ये मरी की तकरीबन 200 रुपीज़ में आती है.
Wow. So the ticket to go all the way to Murree is less than £1. Like less than £1. Let me say that again. The ticket to Murree is less than £1 single pound. 65 kilometres for less than £1. My God, that is cheap. And we get to hang out with Nadeem and all the locals. I mean, where could you go wrong with that? You just could not. There's your man selling. Look at this. Yeah, the coconut. There you go. You got your. And the boy just thought getting some water now, eh? Chalo. ये खड़ेगी ये स्टॉप होगी
ये आगे बाराको में स्टॉप करेंगे.
अच्छा पार्क में
बाराको
वो तो खरीद सकते हैं पानी को मिल जाएगा. अच्छा ठीक है. The bus is now jammed with the locals. You just can't go wrong with that. Where would you go wrong with that? This is how you get around, hanging about with the locals, getting a bus for £1, heading up 65 kilometres from where you are, and exploring the area of Murree. There's a place called Murree Road.
Murree Road. Islamabad.
Murree Road है ना Murree में Hill Road. Mall Road. There's a Nadeem, to keep me right, there's a Mall Road, Mall Road. There's a place called Mall Road in Murree. That's where that's where all the shops are, the food and the markets, and I guess it's going to be overpriced tourist stuff that nobody really wants to buy, but it's overpriced. Also, there is I've got another thing in Murree which I'll show you. When I get there, I'll let you know. But don't get overexcited. You know what these things are like. They can be wonderful or they can backfire and be utter disappointment. We're going to reserve judgment and we will continue on this adventure and see how far we get. We're fairly packed in. It's like sardines, I think, comes to mind. I don't know why sardines came to my mind, but sardines definitely comes to mind. And we're packed in, but it's worth 300 rupees, like less than £1 to get there. We're not complaining. This is how you get to know people. Nadeem is is trained to be a clothes designer, He's halfway. You come down to Barako. There's a little village or a small town called Barako, halfway between Islamabad and Murree. So he's jumping off there. Fascinating. He's lived all his life there. He's trained to be a designer, and then he's probably gonna make his way through life, I guess. Super excited to go and see what Murree's all about. I haven't read much, as always. Should have done a bit of research, should have, would have, could have, but didn't. We're just going to wing it and see what happens today. Never expected to be on a bus, but here we are on a bus. And let's see what other adventures awaits us. He's recommending, right, what's your name? Musa. Musa's recommended to go to Omania in Murree to eat food. If I get food poisoning, it's his fault.
No, you're not going to get food poisoning.
I won't promise.
I promise.
Brinky promise.
Yeah, Brinky promise.
He's Brinky promise I won't get food poisoning in Omania. If you do, he lives in Murree. You can hunt him down. What's the best place? What's the best thing to do in Murree then?
I would recommend you to come in winters.
Eh?
To come in winters.
In the winter.
It
was much better in the winter because
it's very, all areas wide and.
I live in Scotland. I live in. It's fucking cold. It's the same as Murree. It's cold and wet and snow.
No, you're gonna adopt it.
And I hate the winter.
Hate winter?
Yeah. That's why I don't like to go to Scotland in the winter. Scotland is beautiful like Murree.
I'm going to tell you, when you go to Murree, you should also visit the Kashmir point. You're going to get the view of Islamabad, Kashmir, all the area.
But in Kashmir Point,
Yeah, Kashmir point. It's
is it far from?
No, it's about 5.5 kilometers above the Murree.
Oh, okay, from Kashmir Point.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to explore Kashmir Point. Is there something called Pindi something? Pindi
Point.
Pindi
Point.
boys. Yeah, they're going to
Is that who's going?
They're in Pindi. That's double Pindi.
No, there's a thing in Murree with
Pindi
a
point na. Pindi point.
Pindi Point. कहते हैं ना?
Yes,
It's like
yes.
a zip wire or something.
Zip wires, they're going to be doing wheelies and like this on stuff on bike.
Oh, okay. Is that where young people go?
Yeah. No, there you know what that's about that.
Am I gonna?
No.
Is it worth?
You are just looking like Pindi boys.
I don't think I'm gonna enjoy that. I think I'm very hard to please.
No, the Pindi boys are gonna have fun with you.
So look,
They're like funny type of people.
the thing is, I hate tourists.
Why? Sir, I'm gonna drop off.
You're jumping off. Okay, lovely to speak to you. Take it easy. Tell us your name again.
Musa.
It's Musa. He's recommended Omania.
Yes, I'm recommending you one.
Great sign for locals. ये तो संगता है ना, ये संगता है ना, ये नहीं संगता, ये देखो ये संगता है।
शर्मिला है वो।
हाँ शर्मिला है वो, ये देखो।
आयो उन्होंने उसी नस्ल ले आयो। हाँ उन्होंने।
ये संगता, ये तो आप नहीं संगता ना। आप कॉन्फिडेंस है आपके पास, जिसके पास कुछ नहीं कॉन्फिडेंस है ना। ये छोटा सा बच्चा संगता है ना, कुछ नहीं हो जाता, कुछ नहीं हो जाता, प्यार से खुद कर। Oh bless. The power of the camera. ये कहते हैं। I'm so sorry. I don't mean to frighten that young child, but I will not pay beggars. Like you pay them. What you're doing, if you pay children, you're encouraging them not to go and study, not to go to university and get an education, because that's all they're going to do is keep begging. So don't give money. Give them food, but don't give them money.
They don't work hard. They're just begging and eating fast.
That's exactly it.
They don't have another work.
No.
They don't study. They don't work. But they're only begging and making their home every
They have no future.
No.
No, so it's not. You're not
They
trying
also,
to be.
this is not also a good thing.
No.
Because they have to study, they have to work hard
Yeah.
for success.
Yeah.
And other.
Yeah. The thing is, with these, you feel bad not giving them anything, but you're not helping in any shape or the form. Anyway, I'm not going to rant. नहीं ये ना करो नहीं
अम्मा माफ करो
अम्मा
छट
क्या माफ कर सुन ऐसे मंगने वाली बड़ी
मेरा जो थे मैं दे दिया वरना कब तक देता रहे वो बाहर चले गए
पैसा ना दो
मेरा चिड़िया पीछे है जा थे बहुत छाए जाई ये चिड़िया जा बहुत ही चलो जो तक ते बेहो ना आगे कच्ची ले रहा
चिकड़ दा गंदा है मैं चलो
ना इधर भाई रहो ना फिलहाल
वो बता
जैसे इनको
अच्छा well, that's it. He speaks 5 languages. 5 languages. Almost. Really special.
चले नरम गरम चले नरम गरम चले
ये देखो क्या कर रहे हैं ये देखो ये देखो क्या कर रहे हैं आप ये नहीं चाहिए The joys. I love traveling with local people. He speaks 5 languages, 18 years old, 5 languages. Where would you get that in the UK? Not a chance. We basically struggle through English. And he speaks fluent English as well. He's had a good education. He's from Murree, the northern part,
that's
but
God gifted. That's all thing is God gifted.
he says he's God's gift.
This is not my struggle. This is only for
No, he's genuine. He's 18 years old. आपका नाम?
Momin Abbasi.
Mohammed?
Momin Abbasi.
Momin Abbasi. Momin Abbasi. Salam karena.
Assalamualaikum.
So casual as well. Typical 18-year-old, full of confidence and testosterone. We're talking about marriage. He's 18.
When I got success, inshallah, I will do.
So say for a young person.
First, I'm focusing on my career. Then I will try for.
Is there pressure from family?
No. But from my internal, I want to be success. I don't want to depend on family.
So for you, what does success look like?
I want to be an army officer or something like.
अच्छा in the army. तो आप जाएंगे army school जाएंगे फिर?
No, I have completed my FSC now. I'm also trying on FSC on junior commission.
अच्छा.
After that, I will try, but inshallah for that I will
And then,
try better.
so you think by the time 24, 25, you might be ready for marriage?
I think so.
He said it with
Because I am last one.
He's the last one.
Everyone is married in our family.
So there'll be a lot of pressure on you then to make the right choice, the right decision.
Because marriage it should change your life. The good person will make your life happy.
And
The bad person will destroy your life.
Destroy your life.
Destroy your career, everything.
Bad person, destroy this life. He's young, he's a lot to learn. Bless. So maybe 24, 25 is a good age in Pakistan, do you think, to get married for young people now or not?
Yes, I think so.
See, before
Before
Younger.
making good source of income, we will marry. It's not good for us because we also depend on family income.
Yeah.
And we will marry. There will lots of many expenses.
Yeah, of course there is.
We don't-
Marriage is very expensive.
very.
Yeah, my niece
Firstly,
is getting
we-
married and she's spending a fortune.
That's
This is why
why-
I'm going back to the UK just for a wedding.
That's why first make your career, make a good source of income. After that, you will go marry.
Yeah.
Find a good person, and after that, marry.
आप शादी करेंगे? Are you going to get married inside your family or
No,
outside the family?
I like my tribe, I like my family, so we will marry in our family.
In our family, acha. And is that normal in Pakistan or
No, I think so.
is it normal in Pakistan? So
Because
आप
we belong from the mountain area, so we almost
Belong to
marry from
that
the
tribe.
mountains.
Ah.
Our tribe, because we like our women.
yeah, it's different
They are
different mentality.
different mentality. They are from our same mentality. If we marry from another tribe, they have another type of mentality, and we will not become
match.
Wow, yeah.
Good match. तो ये कहते हैं arrange marriage कहते हैं ना फिर आपके
yes.
माँ बाप arrange करें
No,
तो आप ही देखेंगे
no.
आप ही मुझे बताओ बताओ ना आप the smile is giving it all away कह नहीं सकता पर the smile is giving it all away चलो बताओ मुझे
ये बातें बताई नहीं जाती नजर लग जाती
ठीक है चलो ना नहीं गल करते तो मैं समझ आता मैं समझ I understand so we're having a conversation of what is the sort of young people how they aspire to get married, when they want to get married, at what age is a good age to get married, and he's got a good head on him. He wants to get a good job, get his education, he wants to join the army, get a good job, get some stability, and maybe 24, 25, potentially find somebody from within his tribe where he lives up in the mountains there in Murree, which that makes sense because he says the tribal people where his family's from, they have a similar outlook on life, which won't be so different from say somebody from Lahore or Karachi or Islamabad, which would be a different mindset, and then the match won't be successful, which makes perfect sense. If you want to have a successful marriage in this country, you might want to marry somebody from the similar tribe which have the same mindset, which makes sense.
You have to go. You have to make good source of income.
Income is more important.
Yeah.
ये सबसे पहले पूछते हैं ना आपकी
Because the wife is our responsibility, not for our family.
Yes.
That's why we have to make good source of
good income तो बच्चे भी काफी पैसा लगता है बच्चे पे है ना. Even though you say you easy, you didn't put too much burden. Ask your parents, है ना? उसको मालूम है ना कितना burden है आपका.
Because for better study, for better everything, you want to make good source of income.
Yeah.
For your child, your wife, your family, and everything.
Everyone, है ना? Well, there you have it. That's an insight of a young 18-year-old Taekwondo champion from Karachi whose parents live in Murree. He's given you a lowdown of what it's like to be a young person who lives in the mountains and what he aspires to be when he grows up. Get a good job, get a good source of income, hopefully find a good wife. Then, because a wife and children cost money. And he's 18, he's already sussed it out. So he's ahead of the game. God bless him.
I want to be powerful for people. I want to help people. Firstly, I want to be powerful for helping people. I just want to help people for good.
So I'm asking Momin, because he wants to join an army. He's 18 years old, he wants to join the army. I'm just curious why he wants to join the army. And his response is he wants to make a change in Pakistan. In Pakistan, the army is very powerful.
Their power.
Yeah. And he wants to change that, and he wants to make people's lives better by joining the army. He'll have a huge amount of power eventually. He'll be able to help a lot of common people in Pakistan and not misuse that power. And Abba, why do you think, how do you feel you don't have to answer this on the camera either, but I'll ask you the question. How do you feel the army is now in Pakistan currently?
There are multiple people in army, but some are good ones, some are bad ones. But also I think their attitude, they have bad attitude, and someone they have good. So I don't think from the head, Admiral Wagera, that one, they are not good.
Why you make other people? I'm sorry? कह दो यार कुछ तो कह दो
किस तरह के तो रिस्की और लकी दादा चैनल लाइक सब्सक्राइब
subscribe
तो यूट्यूब में हो गया